it's Taco. We are obviously still locked down in quarantine. We're going to be playing some Fable 3, thanks to an old friend. So let's get into this, man. This is one of my favorite games from back in the day. I want to see if it holds up as good as I remember. I hope it does. Alright, a little loud right off the bat. Alright, so here we go. Hold on. So I tested it to make sure she was working, but I'm gonna go ahead and start a whole new game. That way we can enjoy the whole thing. So this is Fable 3.
And so our story begins. The kingdom is on the verge of revolution, but who will be the hero to lead the rebellion?
I'll be playing with an Xbox remote. Let's just go normal. It's been a while.
Of course, the princess. It is time you saw what your kingdom is truly like.
Hopefully everything is volumed out okay for everyone.
The age of industry has come to Albion. Though some call it the age of oppression. When freedom is nothing but a dream, it's time to make a stand. To lead a rebellion. To be a hero. Welcome to the city of the downtrodden. Where those who dare to speak out are punished. And those who dare to hope find nothing to hope for.
Yeah, that poor chicken.
True rebels fight against all odds. True rebels never give up. Yet they cannot triumph alone. The uprising has begun. But who will lead the revolution?
What a dreadfully sorry sight. Such a beautiful day to waste in bed, don't you agree?
What? Go away, Jasper.
Now that is hardly the response of a princess. I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall wake your sleeping companion. Ah, yes, one's heart soars before such regal bearing. I trust you both slept well. You have a busy day ahead.
Come on, boy. If I have to get up, so do you.
It's not going to work. Don't look at me like that. Oh, very well. Good dog. What a pair. The kingdom is doomed. Now, madam, if you will follow me, perhaps we can find some appropriate clothing for today's activities. Master Elliot is most eager to speak to you this morning and is waiting for you in the garden. No doubt you will wish to look your best for your young friend. I have taken the liberty of arranging 2 suitable outfits, if you would care to choose. The staff may be reassured by the lack of ostentatiousness in these clothes.
There you go.
Ah, splendid choice. I'm sure Master Elliot will approve. Perhaps you ought to make your way to him now. And I would recommend avoiding your brother today. King Logan is rumored to be in an ill temper. Have a good day, madam.
Will do. Bye, Jasper.
Alright, let's play some fetch. Yeah, it's about what Aya would do.
My princess. Madam.
Alright, so look, we can pull it up, we can see information about the people. You know, this guy's serious, obviously I don't want to belch in his face, so we're gonna shake
Hello.
hands.
Aw.
Eh, just for the fun of it.
What the blazes is going on here? Now, that's enough of that.
Alright, let's get out of here. So we can stop and talk to all these people, and we get achievements, but
Greetings, princess.
in the name of time, we're just kind of gonna go. None of these people have anything to say in here.
Nothing to report here, my princess.
Whoa, check out this dude. He's pimping. Let's stop and say hey to him.
Princess. I do love the castle grounds. So nice for a quiet walk.
Oh, he's a douche. He's getting the belch. Look at this other chick.
How's your brother the king? Well, I hope.
Alright.
It's a fine animal.
Yeah, screw off, dude. So anyway, we're gonna go down here. We're gonna find Elliot.
Oh, how are you, my princess?
My lady.
Oh, fierce warrior! Are you here to join my army? Good. We shall face all our enemies together, won't we? Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Then the kingdom is safe.
Oh, our fair princess. Your 2 brave knights will protect you with their lives.
I can look after myself, you know.
Really? I'm afraid I'll need some proof. Perhaps you can give me a demonstration of your abilities?
You see him trying to move in for that?
How's that?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure how effective that will be in a real combat situation. I thought you'd never get up. Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. More than usual. And it's even worse down in the city. You hear such terrible stories. Listen, they say a factory worker was executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The staff in the castle are anxious. I'd told them you'd speak to them. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their princess. So, my good princess, may I take your hand and escort you to the castle?
Good. Now let's go.
I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with him. He's changed so much. And he looks so tired all the time.
Ah, my lady.
I told Sir Walter about the speech. He'll be there to support you. I don't know what this place would be like without him. I'm sure he'll want to carry on with your instruction today. He seems obsessed with combat training lately.
More training with Sir Walter today, madam.
Is that the chicken? It's a different chicken, I guess. Alright. Maybe it was the same
Welcome,
chicken.
Your
I don't
Majesty.
see how it could be.
Such an honor to have you here today. Staff are convened to hear your words. Whenever you're ready.
I think we're gonna go encouraging. Since our brother's a douche, we won't be.
You've all been through some difficult times, and the king has been too preoccupied to treat you as he should. But I ask you all to ignore any wild rumors you hear. I promise to speak with my brother about improving conditions for both you and your families outside the castle. Thank you.
You call that a royal speech? You didn't shout, you didn't threaten, and you were far too reasonable. It was bloody marvelous. Right then, ready for today's training?
Take good care of her, Walter.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then? Well, I'm afraid they're quite true. Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the day. I think you have a knack for reaching out to people. They all looked up to you back there. The way they look up to a leader. A lot of people to see your brother today. Poor sods.
Sir Walter, what a stroke of luck. Would you be so kind as to sign my petition? We must fight to eradicate poverty in Albion. Too many suffer on our streets, and the king does nothing. He must be made to care.
Oh, very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything. But perhaps the princess here would care to help you out.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Your Majesty. Well, it would be the greatest honor.
I'd be happy to sign.
't you, my princess. Your support will make all the difference. I'm certain of it.
What if he decides to have us all executed too?
That was a courageous move. I doubt it would make much of a difference, but perhaps your brother will finally realize that you have a mind of your own. Let's see you put it to good use in the combat room. Come on! You have made good progress these past few weeks. But today isn't about practice. I want you to fight me, as if your life depended on it. One day, the people of Albion are going to need you. Fight! Ouch! Good hit. Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father, the great hero king. You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one, do you remember what you would say?
Teach me how to be a hero.
Every single time. I wish that was something an old soldier like me could teach you.
Ooh.
But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. What are you afraid of? Hit me. Strike me now. Ha-ha! You only went and broke it. Look at that. Am I a great teacher or what? But listen, there's something...
Walter! You have to come quickly! Both of you!
What's happened?
Outside the castle! It looks like a demonstration!
This is not good.
They're right inside the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well.
Keep Albion free!
It's been a long time since Logan listened to me, but I should find him. Stay here. There's still something we need to talk about.
I have a horrible feeling about this. We can't just stand here. We need to do something. Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs. We should follow Walter, find out what Logan's going to do. Let's go while we can.
They must be in the war room.
Then let's get there before anyone sees us. Quick! You can see them.
Think about what you're doing, Logan.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot to kill. Start with the ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this. Oh!
Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter! We can't let him kill all those people. You're his sister. Maybe he'll listen to you. We have to do something.
What are you doing here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No, wait. Enough!
How dare you turn against me? Perhaps you believe you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it. Let us see how you do. Take my sister and her friend to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
Man.
Move! I'm going. What?
Leave him alone.
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking!
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, sister. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spy.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me, then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wish to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers, or this boy? The sentence will be death.
No, this can't be.
You are the princess. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and death.
No, I won't do this.
If you can't choose, I will. They will all be executed. So tell me, what are you willing to sacrifice to do the right thing?
This is madness. We can't. We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me. There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me. I know this isn't easy, but you have to choose me.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's all right. You did what you had to do. Never forget what he's done, and that I love you.
Take the boy away. Kill him now.
I will never forgive you for this.
Good. Then you will never forget it. Escort my sister to her chambers. Now.
You mustn't blame yourself, madam. I don't think any of us realized just how far he'd fallen into madness.
I have to do something. I can't just stay here.
You're not. We leave the castle tonight. This kingdom needs nothing less than a revolution. It needs a new leader. It needs a hero. It's time to see if you're ready.
Ready for what?
To be your father's daughter.
Very good. I will pack some essentials.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come on. We must leave now.
Don't worry, madam. I shall follow you wherever.
I should have done something in the throne room. I should have stopped him.
All you would have accomplished would have been your own death.
Still, maybe I should have taken you away sooner.
There is something rather sinister about this garden at night.
Where are we going? I thought we were leaving the castle.
We are. But there's something we must do first.
Alright. So quick backstory. This Fable 3, so we were 3 games into the series. These are the children of the protagonist of Fable 2. He has passed on, and the brother has taken over to be a tyrant. And there you have it. Alright, let's get back to it. Guess we're going into the catacombs.
It's time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better. The night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here one day. When you were old enough and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that it will have one soon.
Yeah.
This is your father's most treasured possession, the Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them, those who have the potential to become legends. Take it.
I love how my dog's just laying there all nonchalant, like, yeah, whatever, dude. Y'all do y'all's human shit. I'm gonna lay here and be a dog.
Is something supposed to happen? Who are you?
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph. But you have an even greater destiny ahead of you. The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom you were born to rule. Like all heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass through these gates alone. You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of 2 friends. Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you have already taken the first step in your journey. Walk through the gate and claim your reward. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Do you feel any different?
I don't know.
Try casting a spell. That's supposed to be our only way of getting out of here.
You might have mentioned that earlier.
And spoil the surprise.
Alright, so press B to cast a spell.
You really are a hero.
I never doubted it for a second.
Well, of course, neither did I. Still, though, it bloody worked. Somewhat narrow, isn't it? Dark, too.
You never did care for confined spaces, did you, Sir Walter?
I never did care for being poked in the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
Oh dear, I seem to have struck a nerve.
How about if I strike a butler on the bunce?
Ooh! Sorry, Walter. Did not mean to zap you.
Ah, now this is more like it. Grand, spacious, a plentiful supply of oxygen. Just the way a castle's escape route should be.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I wholly approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight. But they need a leader. Someone to believe in. Albion needs nothing less than a revolution.
I mean, this game really was beautiful. I mean, this was Xbox time. I mean, this was... holds up pretty decent. I mean, it's obviously got its flaws, but I feel it holds up pretty decently in 2020.
Well, young hero, this is your chance to show us what you got.
Oh, hold. Okay. Let's charge that shit up.
Use your spell against them.
I did. They're just persistent. Oh, I see. Forgot about that.
Excellent. Did you see that, Jasper? Did you see it? Well, I know I am. Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man cower with such grace.
It is merely a matter of hygiene. Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first proof of what you can do. You are the hero who can lead this land in a revolution. Bats are just the beginning.
Gold key. Alright. I will never remember that's there. I don't think I ever have before in playthroughs, but I am going to attempt to come back to that gold door at some point.
More bats!
Another impressive display, man. To think, this morning my job consisted of laying out clothes for royalty. Now I'm a midnight snack for bats.
You'll get used to it. You might want to cover your noses from here on. It's the Bowerstone sewers.
Very well.
might want to cover your eyes too, Jasper. More bats! Time to exterminate a few more bats. You've certainly got the hang of that spell. Shall we proceed?
Ugh, what an unusual stench. I dare say we must be somewhere beneath Bowerstone Industrial.
Very likely. Not the safest place for us right now. But we should be able to find a way out of the city once we reach the surface.
It appears to be a dead end.
Not quite.
What is that?
I'm pretty sure it's a Cullis Gate. Sort of magical transportation system for heroes.
I was under the impression the Cullis Gates were all gone.
Well, it looks like there's one left at least. Your father must have placed this one here in case he ever needed to use it.
It's the same symbol that we saw by the tomb. Do you suppose it's activated in the same way?
Well, there's only one way to find out. You know what to do.
Alright.
What is this place?
You know, it must be. It is. It's your father's sanctuary. He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a real place. Well, I don't believe it. Jasper, this book. There's a note with your name on it. Look.
That's not possible. For Jasper? Well, I grant you it is possible, but it must be a coincidence.
Oh, don't be a dolt. The old king must have left it here for you. What's it called?
The Book of Heroes. How extraordinary.
Does it tell us how to get out?
This really is most remarkable. Everything that we could possibly want to know about heroes and this place is right here in these pages. This map functions as a traveling mechanism. Simply choose where you want to go and, well, it should take you there.
Marvelous. Right. We can use that. We'll have plenty of time to explore this place later. Right now, we have a rather large task ahead of us.
But I don't even know where to start.
Our first stop will be the mountains of Mistpeak. There are people there who would make great allies. They won't offer their allegiance easily, but they despise Logan. And if anyone can persuade them, it's a hero.
Very good. I will continue to become acquainted with this sanctuary. No doubt we will need to make full use of its facilities.
Right, all right then. Find Mistpeak on the map and let's see if that book's telling us the truth.
Now, that looks like the dweller camp in Mistpeak, just there. Select that as your destination, and you should be taken there, just like that.
Magic. Alright, man. So far I am still enjoying Fable 3.
It worked! Oh, I'd forgotten how bloody cold it is up here. Come on. The people here call themselves dwellers. They're tough. They're loyal. And like I told you earlier, they hate Logan's guts. Yep. It may not look like much, but this is where the revolution begins. This is what Logan has reduced them to. He's taken control of these mountains and started destroying its forests.
Just enough to survive.
I knew they'd have a hard time finding food, but I had no idea it was this bad.
Oh, traded my dog for some food. She's really good, honest. Her name's Sadie.
Okay. Hey! Not bad.
I'll come back and talk to more people later. I gotta stay with Walter for now.
When will this ordeal end?
The man we need to convince is Sabine, a proud old sod. but a good man and a good leader. He won't give his allegiance easily, especially to a princess. Perhaps it's best if I speak to him alone first. You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less regal. We don't need this kind of attention. I only have a little bit of gold, but it should be enough, and maybe you can spread what's left among the people. They need it more than we do.
Where can I find clothes?
Oh, don't worry. You'll find someone willing to take that money off you. Now,
Maybe you're more
wish me
giving.
good luck.
Please help us.
Y'all, let me get my clothes first. Jesus.
This is so bad.
I'm getting so weak.
Alright, so I think clothes are... Is this guy clothing? I think he's clothing. Yeah. Alright.
I haven't eaten for days.
Hello. Pleasant.
So I'm gonna have to do these because I really need to get the upgrades.
Yeah!
Can't believe how good that was.
Alright. Bear with me 1 second. I'll be right back. Me barking. Is no one here? There's no one here. You're an idiot. Alright, sorry, my dog's an idiot. Barking for no reason. Alright, back to game. I apologize. Alright, so we're gonna come up in here. I guess we're gonna...
If we don't get some food soon, it's all over. Hello? Hello? I have whatever it is you're looking for, I'm sure.
Is that my... I guess that's the only option in there. Alright, well...
No one's bought anything for ages apart from you.
Hello, madam. This is Jasper. Hello? Is this how you use it? I am speaking to you through the guild seal. What an extraordinary device. It would seem that as long as you carry the seal, we can communicate freely. Not only that, but you may return to the sanctuary any time you deem it necessary. Ah, hello. Now, included in the sanctuary is a dressing room. Step through and I'll show you. I've taken the liberty of laying out your clothes on these mannequins, which should serve as convenient storage for any garments you acquired during your travels. Now, why don't you change into your new dweller outfit? There you are. You look just like a dweller. I hope this new outfit is as comfortable as your royal attire, though I suspect the chances of that are quite low.
Alright, boom. Cool. Go back. I got some gifts over here. I think it's because of the whatnot. I don't know.
You should return to some water now. We've finished here.
The Adobe White Poodle. Oh God, no. Robot dog. We're gonna name it Aya. Oh, it won't let me actually use the keyboard in here? Okay. Oh, really? See, now we have a problem. Oh, weird. Alright, we can go back into the game. Alright, Aya, we named the dog after you.
Now that you are properly attired, you should return to Sir Walter. It is time to meet this Sabine that we've heard so much about.
Well, hold on, I gotta go hook some people up first.
A reliable way to gather a few followers is by simply interacting with people. Try it. I'm sure you'll make an impression.
Thank you. Hi.
So we're gonna need to build these up, so bear with me while we
Getting out among the people
talk to some people.
off. Remember that interacting with the citizens of Albion is generally a reliable way to gain followers.
See if I can get her out of neutral.
Lovely day.
Food.
Oh,
This is nice.
Just like this.
that's lightened things up a bit.
One more time.
Hi. Hello. You look well. Hey.
Not bad.
Lovely day.
Ooh.
Nice place, this.
I guess.
Okay, so let me see this little girl. Little girl, you
Please help
definitely.
us. There's no food. None at all. Where did you come
Please help
from?
us.
Where did you come from?
Alright.
I'm so...
Can't feed my family.
Oh,
Hi.
hi. You look well.
I'd go up to the castle right
Very,
now and
very
kill
nice.
Logan if I had the strength.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
I'd go up to the castle right now and kill Logan if I had the strength.
Hello.
Oh, you've come from the city, from Bowerstone, haven't you?
Oh,
You must
here
have
we
some
go.
food.
Oh, south of the river.
Solid. For me, I'm speechless, I am. I can't.
Hi.
How'd you do?
Hello.
No.
Alright, so we're actually gonna try to get up to that level 20.
Yeah, nice one. Oh, intriguing. Better than treading in dog shite, that's for sure. Please, we're...
Pleased to meet you.
Hello.
Pleasant weather.
Oh, how do you do?
Just like this.
Right on.
Did you bring anything?
That was quite enjoyable. You have no idea how much difference this could make. Thank you.
I think I already hit Beggar Woman.
Hello.
Ooh.
Ah.
Oh. Yes!
Yeah.
King Logan's.
We don't need much. Just enough to survive.
You must have some food.
Oh. Hi. You look well.
How very...
We can't hunt, thanks to the king. What are we going to do?
What? Did this say I had new
Welcome
clothes?
to the sanctuary. I hope everything is in order.
Pajamas. Yeah, that's not what we need right now. Alright.
Sabine.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
You're all right. You're all right. Yeah. Oh, right. Soul sister.
I can't feed my family.
Not bad.
Oh, getting so weak, I can hardly...
Why?
Well, she's
Why
already
would
good
the
with
king
me.
want to make us suffer like this? This can't be...
Yes!
Chick. What up,
Hello.
chick?
Nice
Alright, so
Oh, this is brilliant. Oh,
place.
You've come from the city, from Bowerstone, haven't you? You must have some food.
Thank you, friend. I'll share it with my fellow dwellers.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello. I do. No. No. Oh.
See, if I remember right, these things we're getting for talking to these people and whatnot, we'll be able to trade in for powers later. So we really kind of want to build up as high as we can on those.
Thank you so much.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh.
Dude, we just met.
How do you do? Parms, knuckles. Oh,
Hey.
there you go.
Alright, so he's up as high as we
That
can
was
get
quite
him.
enjoyable.
We already hit Mary. Alright, so we pretty much gotten a decent relationship with most of these people.
I can't sleep at night. Where did you come from? Did you bring anything? I can't feed my family.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hold your hands. I meant to give you money.
All I've eaten this...
Oh. Hi. Oh. Just like this.
Yes! I can't feed my family.
She's straight, man. Alright, did we hit everybody? Oh, I thought I hit you. I'm sorry, Poppy.
We don't need much.
Let's shake.
Hi.
Hello. Follow this.
I know this is super exciting, but we'll get back to it in just a minute. This is gonna pay off later.
Sabine, better sort this out, or we'll all be gone as soon.
It's like a never-ending... Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I've got to...
Oh.
Yes!
I need some food. Where did you come from? Where did you come
Please,
from?
miss. You don't look like
I'm so hungry.
Maybe you're more giving.
What a lovely present.
Alright, I think we should be about good to move on up to Sir Walter. Good. Good. Is there anyone else? Have I missed anyone? I think I got most of you.
Where did you come from? Did you bring anything? This is bad. This
I'd
is
go up
so
to the castle
bad.
right now and kill Logan if I had the strength. We'll all starve.
Ah. All right. Ah.
I get 2 more people when we open that achievement. I wonder if we get anything for that.
Sorry.
Sorry, but I'm out of money to give away right now.
Got potential.
Oh, I've already done him. Alrighty.
I can't sleep at night.
I'm getting so weak I can hardly walk.
I need one more new person. Oh well. We'll get him soon.
All I've eaten this week is snow.
Where am I supposed to be going now? Yeah.
We can't hunt, thanks to the king.
That dude sounded like he had the Rona.
Get us out of this mess.
Sabine, better sort this out, or...
Why would the king want to... Please help us.
Yeah, I don't think we want to leave yet. Sorry.
I can't sleep at night. I'm so...
You've come from the city.
Please
from
help
Bowerstone,
us.
haven't you? You must have some food.
If I ever get hold of that Logan, I'll wring his neck.
I'd go up
You
to
think Sabine's got a plan to get us out of this
kill
mess?
Logan if I had the strength. We'll all starve to death if things don't change. Sabine, better sort...
You don't look like Brightwall folk. Maybe you're more giving.
Alright, I don't know if I'm glitched or what. Ain't I supposed to be going to him now?
Ah, hello.
Maybe I supposed to come back in here?
Ah,
I know I
your
want to change my
loyal
dog back to
companion. This
collie.
is where you can see how he is getting on, his combat proficiency, any new tricks he's... When someone has given you a gift, I trust you are finding everything all right?
I don't think I need to be in here. I think it wants me to have on the full with the hat and everything. I bet that's what it is. Let's see.
That's more like it. The scruffy look suits you. I've spoken to Sabine, explained everything, and he's, well... I told you he'd take some convincing. Come on.
I'm so hungry.
Ooh. Out of the way, Boulder. I can't see a thing.
So royalty walks into our home. A princess, no less. You're a long mile from the castle, princess. What do you think of our home, then? You like what your brother has done to us? These mountains have always been ours. Now Logan's taken them and is stripping them of all life. Oh, we're ready to go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't take much stock in words round these parts. We're simple folk. Ain't that right, Boulder?
Then what do you want?
Proof. First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This is easily done. There's a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall, built by your own father. Only heroes can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second, prove you are a warrior worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by slaying the mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley, who have long soured our existence. Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbors in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Boulder.
Oh.
If we cannot eat, we will die, and the dead make poor allies.
Is that all?
Yep, that's the lot. Off you go then. Good luck. Nice knowing you.
Hey, come on, boy.
It's nice to see Sabine hasn't mellowed with age. But anyway, I know the place he mentioned. Your father built the chamber under the Brightwall Academy, Albion's greatest seat of learning. At least it was, until Logan closed it down. Just show the old librarian your guild seal, and he'll know what it means. I'll try to find out more about these mercenaries. I'll see you in Brightwall when I have some
All I've
information.
eaten this week is snow.
It makes a nice change doing something useful.
Alright, so apparently one of those potions I got was something to upgrade my dog, which I'm not gonna complain about. That should make things a little easier. Sounds like he's found something already. We're gonna dig, because the dog said to dig. And we listen to dogs around these parts. Nice. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I think I'll just go the way I'm supposed to go. And stay on course for now. We'll wander later. It's a long game. We got plenty of time. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna have some extra money thanks to this dog, I think. I probably could have fireballed that crow, but... some wolves down there, it looks like. Can we get them from here? I bet not. Nope. Alright. So did that appear to be like a trail too? What's up with that? Nope. Okay. Oh no! Do we get any skins off these guys or anything? Guess not. And we already know there's more right across the bridge. Yep. Ah, screw it. Let's kill some more wolves. Oh yeah, I can. So we're gonna go to the sanctuary.
This chamber beneath
Look at that, more
Brightwell
presents.
sounds intriguing. I'd heard rumors, of course, but none other than heroes have lived to speak of. You must take care once you are inside. That appears to be all of the gifts.
Good.
I hope everything is in order.
What the hell?
That is a breastplate of exceptional quality. It really brings out your... Well, I'll just stop there, shall I? That looks familiar. Have you worn it before?
Yes, I have. It's my preferred outfit. Thank you for noticing.
You can use these mannequins to store your current look in order to easily select it later. Feel free to change the color of your clothes or hair using the dyes. That is, after all, what they are for.
I see how it works. Look at that, we got red hair.
All your outfits have been laundered and pressed, and seems I did something else to them, but I can't recall what at the moment.
Alright, whatever.
Much better.
Stop screwing with that. Are we going the right way? Yeah. Thank you, little squiggly line. More wolves. More shit. Let me go just play with the dog real quick. Bet it'll fetch now, huh? Let's see. It is. Alright. So I think we are headed into town now. Yeah.
I see you're approaching Brightwall, a most charming little hamlet. And a perfect opportunity to acquaint yourself with the fine, honest people of this kingdom, far from the bustle of the city and the factory smoke. Of course, a less charitable mind would term them simpletons, but I encourage you to shop at their stores, drink at their taverns, and otherwise partake in their small-town pleasures.
Pleased to meet you. Pleasant weather. Oh.
Yeah! That! The finest goods in Brightwood.
My brother was killed by a hob. If you see any hobs, thank them from me.
Pleased to meet you. Ah.
Oh. Ah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Peachy.
If you don't
Really
want me,
quite peachy,
who
that.
will? You have any questions? Just ask. Top
Cheers.
that.
It's always good to see you
right
around.
here in this shop.
Greetings,
I thought
citizen.
I would start for sure.
Hope you're obeying
Have
all
a
the law.
view.
Pleased to meet you. Ooh. Just like this.
That skirt really shows
Absolutely
Everything you
brilliant.
could possibly need and much more.
Some of
Right
the shops
here.
are starting to run low on stock.
Hi. Hello.
So I'm just trying to get up to 30.
Yeah.
Country bumpkins. I've wasted my life. Simply superb.
Sally, the housewife.
Hi. Yes. Yeah.
Let me know if you
We
have
have
trouble finding
everything
anything.
you could possibly need to maim, hack, and...
my wife sent me to buy,
Things have never been worse here.
Oh, I'll just look around.
Not sure if I like this.
Oh. Nice play.
I'm getting to like you. Oh, fancy.
Fancy. So at least we're cool with Will, the crate carrier.
Do I look like I'm made of gold?
I like you because you seem nice.
Oh. Hi. Oh. Hey.
Mum says there's no dragon destroyer. Pirate is so nice. Oh, thank you.
Spend your
Rock
way to happiness
bottom
in my
prices.
shop.
Always
rock
look out
bottom
for
times.
sales. You never know when I'll put one on.
Finest products in Brightwall available here.
Oh. You look well.
Alright, we should really continue on.
Like that.
Yeah, I liked it too. Let's get moving.
Just like my dream. Bandits are burning my home, and my mother is nowhere to be found. Blind, a prophet, and left for dead. Is it any wonder I'll grow up weird? Hey, I'm a floating skull.
Oh, that gold.
But what's
must
with
be
all the
heavy.
scars, Amnesia boy? I have adventures too. Yesterday I saved a town from a big monster, and they said I could be their princess. Are you one of those adventurers?
I have a
Things
gem in
never
my
been
pocket.
worse here.
Would you like to see it?
Ooh, hold on. I seem to recall, I think, yeah, I could find good stuff on these bookshelves.
The library is closed by order of the king. We don't serve drinks, we don't sell chicken feed. Please leave before the soldiers suspect you're gaining any real knowledge. Oh, sweet papyrus. I'm afraid I was speaking the truth. King Logan has closed the academy. I'm little more than a custodian these days. By the holy bookmark! The Guild Seal! I haven't seen it since the old hero King last came here. Oh, then you are?
The princess. Yes.
Oh, my. Please, Come this way.
I love
Your
how
father
dogs sat
told
on
me that
books.
One day a challenger bearing the seal would come seeking entrance to the reliquary, but I never imagined it would happen in my lifetime. It was he who founded the academy, of course. I have often wondered how he would react to see it in its present state. Here we are. I can't tell you how many of our researchers and professors have studied this door, hoping to unlock its mechanism. But I knew there was only one thing that would ever open it.
Oh, I got it. Boom. Nope. Ta-da! Man, I hadn't even thought to check on chat. Let's see if there's anything going on. I doubt there is. Nope. Alright. So once again, I mean, like, all of these are just, this is just easy money. If you're playing this game and you're not getting all this stuff, why? Okay, so that one didn't have anything. Oh, I'm glad you were here, dog. I'd have never seen that gigantic treasure chest. Honestly, probably have. It's me and Aya. Not quite so kissy face, but the rest of it. I know you may say to yourself, Taco, you're just giving all your gold away to people anyway, but yeah, you gotta have gold to give it away. Any more? No. Alright, let's hit the other side. Come on, really? Who knew there was so much gold hidden in libraries? Guess we could make that as a metaphor about knowledge, maybe? Let's do it, let's roll with that. So I hope everybody out there is doing alright and surviving this quarantine on okay. I actually think I'm going back to work next week. We won't be open to the public, but I'll at least be back at work.
When you find yourself in a sword fight, just make sure you got the other fellow first. Easy, what?
Good advice. Alright, so we are gonna make our way in now, try to progress this a little more. Sorry, I just need to collect some gold, you know how it goes. I don't even have a sword yet, do I? Just fireball.
Ah, hello, Jasper here again. I believe that amazing device is what is known as a flit switch. However, on the subject of amazing things, you will not believe what I have just found in the sanctuary. You should come back as soon as you possibly can.
Alright, back to the
This
sanctuary.
contains an armory, within which there are some truly remarkable weapons, heroic weapons, which your father left for you. This way, please. Any other business to attend to?
Time to get some... Whoa.
Now, admittedly, these weapons don't appear particularly
Something's wrong with this
impressive
room.
yet. However, according to the book, they actually change as you use them, becoming more deadly and developing fantastic properties.
But
they are living weapons, and the way in which you fight with them determines how they evolve.
that's weird. Alright, let's go pick up some weapons.
Apparently, as you use it, the blade actually becomes longer and sharper. Imagine. That sword is certain to cut a swathe through your foes, and depending on whom you kill and how, it will grow ever more powerful. Well, now that you have a proper weapon, you should return to the chambers underneath Brightwall Academy. Ah, yes, the flit switch. Now, the way you activate these is by hitting them. Your new weapon should serve that purpose ably.
Alright, so that potion that hooked my dog up is really going to be a game changer. I kind of wish I hadn't used it, honestly. This dog seems like he's going to be finding everything now. Which, I mean, that's nice, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, like, I've always found that. He always finds that. At least that I recall. this. Okay. Ooh. Alright, which way first? I think it's gonna be this one first. You found that treasure. Good job. Good job, dog. Alright. Yeah. Damn it. I want to kill those wisps. Guess the option is not there. Oh well. Oh, okay. Where'd my dog end up? Must have gone on ahead. can't even aim at those bats. Good dog, good dog. Totally missed him. Nice slow-mo for nothing. Good dog.
Ah, hello. Yes, you'll recall that I mentioned that flit switches.
Yep.
Ah, so the weapons in question were also left for you by your father. They are in the armory.
Alright, let's see if we can maybe... Is there a... Can't even seem to save from in here right now, so let's...
Like a sword and hammer,
there we
these
go.
astonishing weapons evolve over time as you use them, becoming ever more fearsome. They can cause more damage and achieve other incredible effects.
Bangy. Oh, spelled that all wrong. Bangy. Okay. Back into the game. Now we got Bangy.
The pistol, excellent choice. You are in an enclosed space at the moment, after all. I'll keep the rifle here in case you change your mind. In the meantime, experiment and see what incredible properties are waiting to be unlocked.
Oh, accidentally. Okay, so that must be something I called behind me. Yeah, y'all go fight for me. I'm gonna get this treasure.
You have done well. Now, step into the light. There is much you need to know.
Yeah, so here's where all that little meet and greet shit's gonna pay out. We're gonna have more points. We're not gonna have to choose as much between what powers we'd like to unlock. So.
Congratulations, hero. Touching the guild seal was an indication of what you could become. Reaching the music box has proven what you already are. No one but a hero could have done it. You have begun to learn what powers you possess, and there is still greater potential within you. But you have only taken the first step in your journey. Albion is crying out for a revolution, and for someone to lead it. Winning supporters to your cause will be hard. Leading them against Logan will be an even greater challenge, but it's one you must accomplish.
I'll make him pay for what he did.
This is not a matter of personal vengeance. As long as your brother sits on the throne, Albion is in great danger. Open the music box. It will show you the truth.
Alright.
This is my Albion. Its cities will bow to my law, or they will burn. Its mountains will bend to my will, or they will fall. This is my Albion. Its people will do as I say, or they will die. Its future will be as I decree, or it will end. I've seen what must be done, and nothing will stand in my way. We will be greater, and we will be stronger, no matter what sacrifices we must make. This is my Albion, and I will see it destroyed before I surrender it.
If any part of you still doubted the necessity of a revolution, you have your answer. The kingdom will face its own annihilation under your brother's rule. Now, do whatever you must to gain your first ally, for you cannot lead a rebellion without followers. Sabine is a good man, and his people are strong.
See, little piddly stuff I don't mess a whole lot with, although I will take the 20, 40, 60. Okay. Alright. What's the die pack get us? Yeah, I guess even though we've already got up dies, we'll go ahead and open the die pack anyway. Keep the game from getting confused. Alright, let's travel on back.
Blessed index cards. You made it. This is cause for great rejoicing. Albion has a hero again. If ever I can be of assistance, I will be honored to serve you.
I knew you would succeed, Adam. You now have proof positive of your heroic status, and I believe Walter has made some progress with the mercenary problem. He is waiting for you outside the local tavern.
How do we get in there? Okay. I don't remember how to start the gnome thing. Maybe it comes later.
The dwellers may have it worse, but life here's no picnic. There's a little sale on, plenty of little bargains. Give me a coin so I can buy an apple. I want to throw it at Dennis. It's really been annoying me.
Let's play some Loot Hero.
Don't you look posh?
Brings a smile to one eye.
All right.
Good one. My goods are the cheapest. Really they are. Damn good that.
Don't be a miser.
Not today.
Buy
Green is
someone a
down.
present.
Okay.
Always look out for sales. You never know when I'll come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a welcome change. The day I'm having.
Good one.
That's a good about 350. We'll get out of here.
That's wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go for
nice.
400. What the hell?
And a fulfilling career with flexible hours, a gentleman's benefits package, and a competitive retirement plan.
Impressive.
I'm not asking for much.
One more and we're out of here. Yeah.
Good one.
Bring us a smile to one present.
Impressive.
Now I'm just kind of curious how high I get this multiplier.
I sell bright walls best. Go on!
Best establishment.
You've amassed enough money to buy a house. Houses are excellent investments. Besides, you'll need somewhere to live if you meet that special someone.
We could buy a house now, yeah?
If I had a shirt like that, I'd wear it every day.
Should we still be stopping and meeting people? I guess.
You know, there are some shops running low on goods round here.
Yeah.
I can give you a whole new look.
Let's do a hero pose.
I've always wanted to see. That's it.
Definitely an improvement on the mediocre, that. Do me a favour, and I'll be a real mate. I need something fetched for me. Can you do it? Great! I hope you find it soon. Not with Logan on the
I have the best shop in Brightwall.
I'm sure we'll have what you're looking for.
Thanks for that, love.
We
Pleasure
have a
doing
shortage
business
of some goods. Come back if you have anything else to sell. Happy to be of service. Always happy to buy your unwanted items. I hope I can make a profit on that.
Don't just buy from anyone. Business has been so bad lately.
How curious that Sir Walter should have chosen a tavern as your rendezvous point. I do hope he's finding some way of occupying his time while he waits for you.
Feels like I'm
Welcome to the
way off
sanctuary.
course here. Yeah, I got sidetracked by that other quest. Had to get back there. No villagers
I'd give
love me
hard
yet.
cash for your unwanted goods on the spot.
I used to open myself to the world when it was different, happy, prosperous, peaceful. But that world is gone, and today's is a tragic and horrible place. I find myself feeling protective, sad, closed off. Is there anything left that is not evil and corrupt or broken and miserable? Anyone who is still innocent, pure, happy? The sight of one such person, no matter how small, would do so much for my spirits. I would open myself to the world again.
Now that's a nice skirt.
You make us all look ugly in comparison.
These prices just cannot
Now
get
that's
any
what
lower.
you should. The economy's
Found that
a bit
thing
of
I
a
need
shortage going on in some of the local shops, I hear. Business has been so bad lately, I'm practically giving it away.
That's fantastic.
I need money to get drunk. Is my whiskey worth something?
We have everything you could possibly need. Tomatoes, packs, and
Looks good.
Anything I can do for you, just give a shout. Good stuff.
That's lovely, thanks. You were successful then. Bloody marvelous. You'll be glad to know I have some information on the mercenaries Sabine mentioned. They're led by a man called Saker. He used to be a soldier, but always had more in common with bandits and cutthroats than the military. His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in. But I have a plan.
The economy's doing so bad.
Come with me.
Stuff away.
I buy stuff. So come here and I'll buy
Business
your
has been
stuff.
so bad
Okay?
lately, I'm practically giving it away.
One of the mercenaries. A cold-blooded killer. His name's Clarence, but everybody calls him Jimmy. He was drinking in the pub all day and generally making life unpleasant for everyone. It wasn't hard to get him completely pickled. These young thugs. Bloody lightweight if you ask me. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp. Just try not to think about what those stains might be.
We have a shortage of...
You're not likely to convince anyone without a bit of extra effort. Even these idiots will notice if you don't have his beard or tattoos. I'm sure you can get hold of what you need around town, though. In the meantime, I'll find out who to talk to about getting food to the dwellers. They might not have much to spare here, but they're kind people. They'll just need a little convincing. Anyway, good luck dealing with Saker and his mercenaries. It'll be your first taste of real battle. But I know you'll do just fine.
You appear to have earned enough gold to purchase the rather repulsive items you require to complete your mercenary disguise. A most impressive feat for a member of the royal family. Of course, should you have acquired a taste for labor, you may continue working for as long as you wish.
I hear there's a sale on, but there's not many bargains, though. We're happy to be of service. That's a fine item.
I don't know what King Logan's up to, but he doesn't care about
I should have learned a trade. Other than begging, I mean.
Sail! Sail!
We've got something for every budget.
Ah,
right,
you
thank
found
you.
a sale item, I see.
We're here
well
to serve.
done. The best fights are up close,
These prices
and
just
I have the
cannot
tools.
get any lower.
We
The
reduce
economy's
the price
rotten.
on that.
Let's see what we can do for you.
Yeah, it may be expensive, but it's worth every ounce of gold. You're paying top gold for a top quality item. Not too shabby.
It appears you have all the required ingredients for your distasteful mercenary disguise. You may return to the sanctuary to change into it when you wish.
You'll be amazed by our low
Bit of a shortage
prices.
going on in some of the local shops, I hear. That Logan's a right slave driver. Wish we could get rid of him. Oops. I didn't say that out loud, did I?
I love what you've done with yourself. You look great.
Fantastic
melee
stuff.
combat is your...
Give us a hand, and we can be pals.
I love what you've done with yourself.
That's great. Come and see me when you finish the job. Now that's what a
I
hero
sell the
should
best
look
items
like.
in all Brightwall.
I think you'll find our
Come
prices
see what's
quite
on
reasonable.
sale.
Now that's what a hero should look like.
Let's adjourn to the dressing room and see about your disguise, shall we? The appropriate facial hair? Ah, well, that's not the most traditional look for a lady. However, it should be effective in blending in with Seika's men. Now, for the tattoo. The beard and the tattoo are splendid. You're just missing one thing, the mercenary outfit. Ah, yes, very mercenary indeed. You'll fit right in with those brutes. Now then, you better be off to deal with Seika, hadn't you?
I have the best shop in Brightwall.
Oh dear.
Be sure to teach those...
from killing some dwellers? Come on in.
You been up to much lately? Nah, me neither. I sometimes wish I'd joined me dad with the family business.
Why didn't you?
Well, I never saw myself as a sugar salesman. And it wasn't really feasible after I killed him and all.
Shame.
I thought I saw... Don't be shy, Jimmy. Come on over. Hey, Jimmy, over here. Jimmy, over here, mate.
I didn't know what they were doing, but it looked like they were gonna hurt the dog, so I killed them. I wish I could let it out. Looks like a wolf, maybe. So I could open that one. We can't open this one.
Interesting tattoo. You compensate.
Look at her bleed. Jimmy, that really you? Hey! You look different somehow. Were your eyes always that colour?
Nah, Jimmy's got periwinkle eyes like a beautiful summer morning sky. That's not him. It's not Jimmy. Oh, now that must have hurt. Leave off. He's a mate of ours. Glad you brought that, please. Have a letter I need open. Watch out, boys. Open the gates. I need
You know, just stop in the middle of a battle to check a chest or chest. Why not?
You know what you need? A really close shave.
Dump that shit on the dog. It'll be okay.
Kill the Jimmy impersonator!
Fine work. Keep that up and
I'll have you for that!
Oh shit. You okay, girl? Sorry.
know what you cast these spells. Why can't you fight like a man?
Bad.
Just a thought.
How did I survive that?
Jimmy was my mate! Die!
Alright. Oh, dick spot. Hold on, guys. I'll come kill you in a second. Digging up shit with my dog. Alright.
Leave her! She's mine! You've left quite a trail of bodies. You're not one of Sabine's dwellers, that's for damn sure. But you'll die like one.
Probably.
one. This battle is yours. Kill me or let me live. It's your choice. And my men will honor it. We may be nothing but mercenaries, but we have our codes, like any other soldiers. We'll leave the dwellers be, no matter what you do. That is a warrior's promise. Thank you. I won't forget this. Let the stranger go!
Alright. I think that was the right call. It'll pay off in the end, I bet.
You have taken another step on the road to rule. Sparing Saker has won over the support of his followers. Word is already spreading of your compassion and your strength.
Alright, so melee, ranged, or I think we're gonna make our melee better. Look at that fucking He-Man action. Alright. Blacksmith, pie maker, loot. Let's do that because we're a lootist. My dog is up and looking back. Must mean mom is up. Which is probably a good time to end this stream anyway. So let's finish up here. We'll get out of here and you never know, you might need to make some pies. Nope, I don't have enough for that. Oh well. Get the fudge out of here.
It is a momentous occasion, madam. Your first victory in battle. I'm no expert on personal combat, but I would say, based on the fact that you're not dead, Sir Walter is still waiting for you in the Brightwall Tavern. He seems to have become rather attached to the place. It's hard to believe that just a few days ago I was rousing you from a comfortable bed. Ah, hello. Now here is where you can fine-tune the more esoteric aspects of your adventuring experience. Not entirely certain I'm using esoteric correctly there, but no matter.
I can't save here. It should have just saved
It would
us.
seem that you have completed 2 of the tasks that Sabine set for you. If you return to Brighton, you will find Sir Walter has some news.
Alright guys, well anyway, we're gonna wrap it up here. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream and we'll pick up from there on the next one.